Hi everyone, my name is Naomi. Welcome back to the channel and welcome for the first time if you're new here. In today's video, I will be talking about something that's been on my mind for a long time, which is ironic because it's about time. The topic is about time. I've been feeling like time is going by very quickly. And I know this is really something that is objective sometimes. Like, I might be feeling this, but you're not feeling the same way, or someone else is not feeling the same way. We're not really saying that it's a fact, but it's really been such a very fast period of time. I've noticed this in many ways. I've noticed this even in the way that animals, even when in the morning when the birds are chirping or when the rooster crows, or, you hear those morning sounds. It's not as it was before. So the timing of it is a bit delayed, it would be around 7 or 8 o'clock and you're listening to the rooster crowing, whereas in the past it would be maybe around 4 or 5, 2 hours before the sun rises, as well. And something that's really caught my attention also is the other day I was scrolling on TikTok and I watched a video that someone was mentioning that they haven't seen butterflies in a long time. And to be honest, we had spring not so long ago here in South Africa, and it's been a long time since I've seen any butterflies. And maybe it's the area that I live in, maybe it's the place that I live in, that I'm not seeing a lot of butterflies anymore. But please do let me know in the comments. What's happening with time? Is it still the same, or has it changed? And is it speeding up? Because I feel like, especially the last 3 years, 2024, 2025, and even now 2026, it's going ridiculously so. Well, I know that there's this notion that as we grow as adults, we have more things to do, and that's why we feel like time is running very fast. But children don't feel this way. I think this has changed. I think this has really changed. It's something that when you think about it, it seems like there's something happening and we can't really pinpoint what exactly it is. I think deeply about this. In fact, as a new mom, I feel like I just gave birth yesterday, but my child is literally sitting now. And it's crazy because it's something that when you think about it, a lot of people will say, yeah, children don't take long when they are born. They just take a bit of time when they are in the womb, but they literally grow so fast. But I'm like, this is like so crazy fast. This is like extremely fast. And maybe it's just like a construct in our minds that time is moving fast, but time is literally the same. But I don't know. What do you think? Let's chat in the comments. Let's see, what's happening. Let's chat in the comments. And something that I've been thinking about along with time moving so fast is the anxiety that comes with it, the anxiety that comes with the fact that you've said you're going to do this and that, but you're not doing it. Like, this is something that I personally have been feeling so impacted by. For example, I know that, okay, I want to be very consistent on my channel. I know that I want to start my business and be very consistent with it as well. And, all these surrounding goals and objectives. And please do follow my business page. I'll link it down below. And I've been feeling like time is just not on our side at all, because it feels like you wake up in the morning, you make a little breakfast, it's already 11, it's already 12 o'clock, or you just do one or two things here and there and it's already 4 p.m., 5 p.m. Sometimes when you check the time, you're like, oh, it's probably now 2 o'clock because I started doing this activity at 1. So it's probably now 2 o'clock because I've been doing this for like 20 minutes. No, you check the time and it's already 7 p.m. And I'm not trying to exaggerate, guys. Like, please feel free to let me know, what do you think about this? Has this been happening to you? I'm not going to edit this video much because I just wanted to take out my camera, just speak and post and just update you guys. And there's also a verse that I saw recently, Matthew chapter 24, verse 22, which says, "And unless those days were shortened, no flesh would be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days will be shortened." You know, when I read this, I was thinking to myself, you know, the times in which we're living in, we're seeing so many things happening that the Bible spoke about, and it's happening right in front of us. And a lot of things are being exposed in terms of, like, you know, the health industry, the many things are just being revealed, and there's just so much happening, just so much, so much, to the point where if we step a little bit back, you know, in the past, things used to be much more different than it is now. It seems like the devil knows he has not much time left, and he's doing everything that he possibly can because he's affecting everything. So it's been really on my mind lately how time is literally going so fast. And something else that, you know, along with that is this anxiety. Not really anxiety, but this feeling of, you know, time is moving so fast. What am I doing? What am I achieving? Am I doing the things I'm supposed to do, that I've told myself I'm going to do? Am I achieving that? And all of these things. It's been really something that's been on my mind a lot. And what are your thoughts on this? What is your thought on this? You know, share it in the comments. Thank you so much for watching till this part of the video. Please do catch me on the next one. I will see you there.